So my name is Asher,
I'm Sean.
and we teamed up to build a service called Uptime. So the idea behind this was that a lot of us run Lightning nodes at home or in the cloud. Maybe you have one for your business. Sometimes they fail or have problems. So we wanted to create a service that's going to let you know if you have a problem. This service is live now, but please don't sign up during this presentation just in case. So the way the workflow goes is you click the sign up button, and you can just type in any email address. So you register to an email address, and that's where you're going to get your alerts if there is a problem with your node. So I'm going to go ahead and check my email now. And I get this magic link that lets me sign up. And so the way this works is you register your node's pub key and host, just like you would connect. So we have a voltage node that we set up. It's actually two voltage nodes. One is kind of the watchtower that's doing the monitoring, and then one is the this like sample node that we're using just to use as an example. So this is the node that I want to monitor to see if it ever crashes. So I just drop in my pub key at host and port. In this case, it's an onion address, but you can use any format you want. And go ahead and save it. And what that does is it enters it into a Postgres database that we're running in the cloud that keeps track of every connection string that we need for all the nodes that we're monitoring. And then we have a backend server that connects to all of the nodes that are in the database and monitors them for any peers that get dropped. So you can already see that the node that I dropped in, the pub key ended with 63F. So we're already connected. So what we're going to do now is simulate the node crashing, right? Because that's really the use case for this is getting an alert when your node crashes. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just shut down my voltage node. Right, so this simulates your internet going offline or some other error. And what's going to end up happening, this is just the backend server, is it's going to create a log of all of the nodes that we have in our service. And you can see we have an error in our log now that's generated by LNCLI. So you have an RPC error. This actually, so we got to give it a second for it to refresh, but what's going to end up happening is we're going to get an error that says the node is offline here in just a second. Sorry, sometimes it takes a minute to refresh, but we'll get there. So this is a little bit hacky, and we are using some cron jobs on the back end, but don't worry. Who here has a Lightning node that's ever crashed? Everybody, wow. All right.
What's the polling interval?
1 minute. Yeah, so we run LNCLI connect every minute to a node, and then there's another job that does the alert push notifications every minute. So like worst case scenario, you're going to wait 2 minutes before you know that your node is down. So since this is a live presentation, it's probably going to be the worst case scenario. So just sit here quietly for 2 minutes in total awkward silence. That is the right one, right? Oh, I can't see because it's shut down.
Did you get an email?
That's the other one.
Let's check your email.
Oh, it was the other one. I already got an email. I'm checking the wrong error log. So I got an email. I've actually gotten 2 emails already that let me know. You can see this one just shipped a minute ago. It says that we're unable to communicate with your Lightning node. You should check to make sure if it's still online. So that's pretty much the core feature. It's totally free. You can go to lnuptime.com to register for the service. The only thing you need is an email address and your node's pub key. We've only tested it with LND so far, but it should work on any Lightning configuration. And then just a little bit of our tech stack. So Sean did all the front end work using Vercel, Supabase, which is a Postgres cloud service. The backend server is DigitalOcean instance of Ubuntu. All the background scripts are done in Python and Bash cron stuff. And then the actual Lightning Network stuff is done through LND and Core hosted on Voltage. So that's it.